Conal Duffy. This is a wonderful setup, Conal, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's an amazing music room. We've got a stage for the students to perform on, instruments all over the place. It's great.
You are a music teacher?
I am, yes. I'm head of music and performing arts here at Esser Academy.
So you're in your element?
I love it. It's brilliant.
Why have I come to see you?
Well, it's a convoluted story, really. We've got multiple connections. I've just learned today that you went to school with both my parents.
Well, I worked with your mum, went to school with your dad, and my daughter works with you here at this school.
Absolutely. I think the older you get, the smaller the world is.
Seems to, yeah.
But yeah, I know you shared a picture of a Bolton legend, Howard Broadbent, just a couple of days ago, and my mum saw that and made the connection because she knows that I've known Howard for a while, and we've been doing a little bit of something
When you
together.
say for a while, Conal, how long's a while in this case?
Well, I remember as a kid, I was playing golf with my brother and my father at Bolton All Links Golf Club, and Howard was something of a legend. And I looked up to him, and he helped me on the practice ground one afternoon. He was showing me a couple of shots, and when he found out I was a piano player, we found we had a lot in common. And he dragged me into the clubhouse, and I played the piano. And from then on, we've had a bit of a mutual admiration, really.
And that is continuing, that friendship, if you want.
It is. Yeah, I've not seen him for quite some time, and then due to the lockdown this summer, golf was one of the only sports that was allowed to be played, and I reconnected playing golf, and Howard was up there practicing, and he was playing his music, so we got together a little bit, and he was singing songs to me that he wrote, and the one particular melody stuck out, and it was the one that I've shared with you. It's called The Rose of Lancashire, which is an anthem for the county of Lancashire.
So did Howard write the song?
Yes, Howard's written the song. His most famous song is the Blackpool Bell, that he's best known for. But he's got hundreds of songs that he's written, and this one really stuck out. And with it being Lancashire Day on the 26th of November, I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to get it out there and share it.
So how did you go about getting the song together?
Well, like I said, he was singing the song to me. It was stuck in my head for a few days, and that's always a good sign if a melody is catchy. I just thought it's such a classic anthem style that I thought it would suit a brass band. I can imagine it being played at sporting events all across Lancashire or even the country. And one of my colleagues, Stephen G, he's a brass player and he's a member of Skelmersdale Prize Band, which are in West Lancashire. So I thought they'd be a perfect route to start.
Yeah. So what did you do?
Well, first I transcribed the piece of music that Howard shared with me. He's a piano player like myself, and some beautiful harmony that it was brilliant actually. He wrote it down all in by hand. You don't see that very often these days with computers. He scribed out the melody and the chords, and I worked out a brass arrangement which I really enjoyed. It's something I haven't done before, and then shared that with Stevie and the brass community. We've got a fantastic brass tutor called Mr. Richard Broomhead.
Here at the school.
He teaches brass at this school from Bolton Music Service, and he provided some additional brass parts. Our drum teacher, Mr. Rick Hughes, he provided the percussion part. But due to lockdown, we've not been able to play it together. Everybody's had to record their part in isolation, send it over technology, and I've had to put it together. And it's come out really well.
And you're happy with the result?
Yes, very happy.
So that's what we're going to hear.
Yes, it's Lancashire Day, and this is The Rose of Lancashire, composed by Howard Broadbent.
Wonderful. Many thanks for that, Conal.
Thank you.
From the Pennine chain, over Palatine Plain, from the hills of the north down the Lancashire lane, it will always remain. Autumn, winter and spring, Lancastrians sing. So the summer will bring both a queen and a king. Here's to the rose, proudest rose that grows, standing in freedom through any storm that blows. Emblem of our country, reigns beyond compare. The royal red rose of England, the rose of Lancashire. that grows, standing in freedom through any storm that blows. Emblem of our country, reigns beyond compare. The royal red rose of England, the rose of Lancashire.
Well, maintaining the same thing. This is a Lancashire song from the Horton Weavers, of course, a great local group still performing, and this is how it sounds.